Hello everyone and welcome to Signing Day 2018, presented by Lanier Productions. Today, 3 stellar athletes will sign on the dotted line, making way for 4 more years, playing the game they put so much into already. I'm Andy Cole. Bryce Bulls, Anel Maleka, and Josh Towns will be joining us a little later with more on those athletes. But first, here's what you can expect from the rest of our broadcast. We'll kick off signing day with Colin Foster, who's committed to Mercer, followed by Malik Johnson, who'll be playing for Wagner, and wrap up with Eric Turner, who'll be heading to Georgia Tech. Prior to each signing, we'll check in with one of our sports correspondents who profiled each athlete. Josh Towns, I heard you were able to learn a little more about Colin and his decision. Next up, Bryce Bulls sat down with Wagner-bound Malik Johnson. Finally, signing day sports correspondent Anel Maleka caught up with Eric Turner, who, unlike Colin and Malik, decommitted and will be walking on at Georgia Tech. Anel, once more, thanks Josh, Bryce, and Anel for your reports, and congratulations to all of our athletes for continuing your football careers. Thanks so much for joining us for a historic day at Lanier. 3 athletes will be continuing their gridiron careers in the fall. Congratulations to all of you. For Josh, Bryce, Anel, and all of us here at Lanier Productions, I'm Andy Cole. Thanks for tuning in.
Could you imagine getting paid to leave campus, earning class credit, and having a leg up in the career field you'd like to pursue? That dream is a reality for high school students in the Work-Based Learning program. Gwinnett's Executive Director of Academies and Career and Technical Education, Jody Reeves, tells us it gets even better.
Last year we had about 1,000 students working in Gwinnett County Public Schools through Work-Based Learning, and they earned $3.2 million. So the opportunity to earn money while you go to school is one of the best things around.
Work-Based Learning senior Haley agrees and adds that the classes she's been taking have helped her prepare for her position at Chick-fil-A.
My freshman through junior year, I took marketing classes just to learn more of the advertising and selling aspect of the store. And then I took food safety classes where I got Serve Safe certified so that I could serve some food.
Although Work-Based Learning students spend a majority of their time at their job site, they also have to budget time for online assignments that focus on improving their skill sets.
Through eClass, Work-Based Learning is almost like an online learning environment where each month the students will do assignments as well as a discussion posting where each has a focus of a different employability skill, and as the year progresses they become more well-rounded no matter what field they are seeking to enter.
When it comes to his Work-Based Learning students, Eric Lee believes they are cut above the rest.
With Work-Based Learning, the type of team members that participate in that program are ones that are very wise and are looking forward to, hey, what's going to look good on my application and my resume when I apply for college? Okay, it's by doing a Work-Based Learning. I get to receive course credit and I receive wisdom and counsel from an actual career. And I think those are some advantages where they learn what it's like to kind of go and balance school and balance their work. And I think those are great things that a lot of our students are learning.
Ryan believes Work-Based Learning is truly preparing him for the world beyond high school.
Out of this program, I'm broadening my knowledge on employability and learning how to exactly be a good employee.
Reeves agrees.
A lot of times it gives you an edge up whenever it comes time to truly be hired, whenever somebody sees that you've had this kind of experience on your resume.
So, in case you missed it,
Work-Based Learning is a pipeline.
Work-based learning is opportunity.
Work-Based Learning is building that bridge from campus to work.
Work-based learning is educational.
Work-based learning is life-changing.
for Focus Moments, I'm Andy Cole.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do?
Okay, Dr. Martin, we're going to go through a lightning round of questions here.
Okay.
All right, favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza. Favorite song?
Wow.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come
All
back.
right, favorite artist?
Of course, my favorite artist was Prince.
Favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is, I would say, Stony River Steakhouse.
Stony River, that's good.
Yeah, so they have good steaks. So.
And the little, the biscuits? Not
Oh
the biscuits,
man,
the
those
little rolls.
those rolls, man.
Oh,
Before
man.
you realize that you've eaten like 100 of them.
Oh my
and
goodness.
by the time they put a steak in front of you,
You're full on
you're
carbs.
full. You're full, exactly.
It's showtime, showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in.
There we go, Dr. Martin.
Man, that was outstanding.
It seems in this day and age, change is inevitable. And here at Lanier, we've experienced it once again as Dr. Reuben J. Gresham was promoted to Assistant Superintendent over High School Improvement and Operations, making way for Dr. Christopher Martin to become new principal here at Lanier. Dr. Martin is a Georgia native and grew up in Columbus, where he attended Columbus State University and received his bachelor's in psychology and master's in behavioral disorders. He would go on to attend the University of Georgia to get his doctorate in education. In 1999, Dr. Martin would join Gwinnett County Public Schools as an emotional and behavior disorder teacher. With his expertise in behavioral disorders, Dr. Martin was appointed to become assistant principal at the Hooper Renwick School in 2008, which at the time dealt exclusively with students with disabilities. Dr. Martin would then continue his leadership career at Meadow Creek and help open Discovery. He would then join Lanier's inaugural principal, Carenza Wing, at Collins Hill High as associate principal. As you listen to Dr. Martin in his first interview as principal here at Lanier, I hope you realize the same thing I did. To him, you matter. We first sat down with Dr. Martin on Tuesday, November 14th, just under a month into his new appointment as principal of Lanier High School. I began the interview reflecting on his past in Gwinnett County and the uniqueness of teaching students with disabilities. At Collins Hill, Dr. Martin was influential in a CDAT-like program called C-STEM, so I had to ask,
How does your preparation with the C-STEM program prepare you for CDAT and the Academy program here at Lanier?
Before Dr. Martin could be recommended to the Board of Education for appointment at Lanier High School, he had to go through this man, J. Alvin Wilbanks, CEO and Superintendent of Gwinnett County Public Schools.
Talk about the interview process with Mr. Wilbanks and what that was like.
Once Dr. Martin was recommended, approved, and appointed to take the helm, it was like a whirlwind.
Now, what emotions were you feeling when it's your first day at Lanier, Dr. Gresham's last day, so he's sort of prepping you on what's going down, and you're realizing that everyone knows you, but you don't know anyone. What are the emotions going through your head?
Prior to our interview with Dr. Martin, we sat down with his former boss and Lanier's inaugural principal, Carenza Wing, to gauge what Dr. Martin would truly be like. Clearly, she knew what she was talking about. For Longhorn Nation, I'm Andy Cole. Recently, students from 18 Gwinnett high schools gathered at Mill Creek High School for the annual Marching Band Exhibition, where students are able to showcase their talents to an audience of other GCPS band students, and loved every minute of it. Students also got the opportunity to be judged by distinguished adjudicators to prepare them for competition season. Besides enjoying the other Gwinnett band's performances, students were also able to gauge how their band had progressed throughout the season. For Focus Moments, I'm Andy Cole.